it's a new week, so I figured I'll knock out as much as possible. And then what I gotta do? I'm still trying to figure out what game I want to play, because I installed Black Desert and also Warframe. Very limited on my hard drive space, so I have to make a decision. I played a little bit of Black Desert, kind of got in the flow of it, and I was like, I can see myself playing this. And then I started playing Warframe, and I felt kind of the same about that one too. So I'm kind of tossed up in the middle between them two. It's like I don't want to play them, and I also do want to play them. I don't know, like it's a weird feeling. So I wanted to try messing around a little bit more with both of them and figuring out which one I want to play more than the other. Because one of them got to go, because I just don't have the hard drive space. Unless I magically come across some money soon, so then I can be able to buy a new hard drive, which I don't know. I'm just gonna be hopeful that could happen, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let me do my dailies. I was thinking, I don't know if I should bring my fiance in on this. She'll be alright. I'm pretty sure she'll play later. Because yesterday, when I told her I did my daily, I did all the dailies for both of us and all that, she was like, "Oh, but now I have nothing to do." So I don't know. So maybe I'll just leave her do her thing. Oh, Ella Musk. I forgot this girl's name is Ella. Ella Musk. That's the long lost daughter of Elon. What's up, Gore? Alright, you want me to talk to the hill churl? The usual shiznit. What's up, bro? You're not happy, Ella. You're not happy people. Happy people.
Right here. Dumpy, dumpy.
Squall and fury.
You started up all this violence. Lost the touch shortly after Tencent bought it. Yeah, how you feel like they lost it because of that? Upgrading started to feel kind of lazy, and they always has been. Are you talking about just like formatting and getting mods and all that stuff? Like it's always been pretty lazy. It's always the same process. It's always you get a new character and then you go get it to level 30 or whatever, and then you basically throw on a forma, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It's always the same shit. I always throw my character in one of those what's it called? The training exercise for the Cephalon, whatever his name is. I just throw it in there because it's super fast XP. You don't have to do shit.
Emerge. Right now.
I don't know if it's the same if they change stuff.
Right here. Right now. Dumpy, dumpy,
I like the new open world zones. They make them just more, yeah, they are very copy paste. I think probably the coolest one that I've seen is the one on that weird planet with the caterpillar monsters and shit like that. The Demos, that one. I think that one's a cool one. I like that one. I like the design of it, and then going down into the tunnels and stuff. Like it feels like it's a lot more different than the other ones. Because Plains of Eidolon is boring as fuck, and then I think probably the coolest part about the Plains of Eidolon that I remembered was when they introduced the whole being able to use your Arcwing thing in there. Like that was like the coolest thing. Other than that, it's kind of stupid. What I wish they would do, it's probably really hard to do, honestly, because it's an old engine and everything, but if it was possible to like fly around in space as your ship and then like land on the planets and stuff like No Man's Sky style, like that would be sick as fuck. But that would probably be like a Warframe 2 if they were ever planning to do that.
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Boing, boing, boing.
Squall Fury.
But it's by far the most annoying one. I hate doing all the animal lore. Yeah, I don't like those either. Yeah, it was very grindy too. I mean, but then again, the whole fucking game is grindy as shit. So expect to spend a lot of time doing the same repetitive task over and over.
Snow and rain. Wind rises.
But isn't that the nature of live service in general, it seems? Like, pretty much every single game is always a repetition of doing the same crap over and over. And look what I'm doing right now. The same thing I've been doing for the past, like, 17 years, it feels like. Doing these stupid dailies and burning resin. And then you play Destiny, and then you do the same freaking dungeons over and over. Like, you join a matchmake, it throws you in the same 2 or 3 different dungeons, unless you have, like, really good power level or whatever. Then that's the only time you'll get matched up with other shit.
Right here.
So it's all these games are like super repetitive. Black Desert, all you do is grind the same fucking mobs for like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Too slow.
And then you might change up the pace by doing some life skilling. But you can't even do it for too long because then you'll run out of their version of resin, which is the energy system. So yeah, there's always a limit to something. Let me see what okay, I finished all my dailies. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so now what? I gotta check to see if I got all the stuff necessary for Ayaka. I do a double check. And then, you know what? Let me just go do my weekly thing. Exact time when I started to feel like quitting Warframe was when I started to think, why am I even getting new frames? What is the actual gameplay? Yeah, the thing that I really loved about Warframe for so long is the concept of basically, you know, you ever play Call of Duty Zombies? Where you just want to survive as long as possible. That's basically the thing that I loved most about Warframe, because I would just do survival matches and see how long I could last. Like if I could last like up to an hour or 2 hours or whatever. I think the most I've ever done was probably an hour and a half, and it's only because I just couldn't do it anymore mentally. I just, you know, I could have lasted longer, but there's only so long you can stay doing the same mission for like that was the thing that I liked the most about Warframe, and that's why I continue to play it. Yeah, the overall gameplay of Warframe is pretty boring. Especially, like, if you're trying to unlock the planets, like, if it's your first time playing, then you'll probably feel overwhelmed because there's so many different things to do. But once you figure out the gist of what Warframe is, then you realize there's really not much to it. Like, you're gonna grind a certain type of currency because maybe Plains of Eidolon or whatever, or maybe there's something you're trying to achieve. Like, it's almost like Warframe. I mean, it's almost like Black Desert style, where everything has like there's a goal in mind for things that you might want to achieve, and you just got to go for that goal.
The wind rises.
He missed.
sex.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Da, da, da.
Oh, shoot the guy.
Max and blast! You play!
Squall and fury.
Oh, heal me. Why are you healing the fire? I hate when Yayo's pet does that. I think with Warframe, you have to play it. You have to play it differently than how the game is suggesting you to play it, or how people suggest you to play it. The goal isn't to make the most overpowered build or anything. It's just to have fun. So when you get in there, sometimes you just need to like take a step back, and you have to do things how you would want to. Make your own builds. Pick your own weapons that you want to use. Even if the weapon is gimped, just use the weapon because it's fun. Like sometimes I'll take a step back and then I'll start using like the regular bow or whatever. I'm not gonna use anything crazy. I just use regular bow or throw like shurikens or something, and then I start to feel like I'm having fun again, because you know I'm not using the typical fucking meta shit like running around with a flamethrower or using like whatever overpowered ass weapon that just one shots everything. You know what I mean? Like, because the moment that you start just only using stuff like that, you're gonna get bored, like guaranteed. I played for 1 to 5 years and still not able to touch many of the end game spots. That's the 1%. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the overall draw of Black Desert. That's why people are still playing it, which I find it to be odd that that's the reason also, because you would think that people get burnt out because they're trying to go for some goal that seems almost unreachable. You know what I mean? I would be burnt out. Like trying to get the best fucking like full pen black star weapons and all that bullshit. Like I don't know what's the current like gear set. Probably still is the black star or whatever. But yeah, it's almost unachievable. Feels that way at least. Like you need to have either a ridiculous amount of money or a ridiculous amount of patience. One of those.
The wind rises.
Alright, cool, done. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time with life skilling as well. Like I really enjoy the life skilling the most in Black Desert than actually grinding. Grinding gets really boring. It's cool for a little while because then you start to like, especially when you get a new character and you're just interested to see how the character plays, then it becomes fun, and the combo system is really fun. I like how that plays out. Just learning how to do the combos at the right times, or knowing when shit is on cooldown and all that stuff is definitely the most like fun part about Black Desert for me. But I don't know, it gets repetitive after a while, and then it starts to get dumb. Like the biggest issue that I find with it is just the overall challenge. There's almost no challenge in Black Desert. Like there's not like, it's not like playing Elden Ring where you'll run across like one mob. Like it'll be like one guy in the field. Like you see this lady, you're scared of that lady. You know what I mean? Because you know that something crazy could happen with this lady. She'll pull out a fucking like 2 whips and then starts doing this crazy whipping shit. You know, like that's the stuff in Elden Ring that made it fucking awesome, and all the Dark Souls games. Because it's like, oh shit, like she could probably one-tap me. Like I gotta be careful. Whereas in Black Desert, like there's literally no fucking challenge ever. You run from mob to mob, you slaughter the mob, you move to the next, you slaughter the mob, you move to the next. It's always the same combo chain every time. Do this, do that, blah, blah, rinse and repeat. So eventually it just gets tiring to do the same shit over and over. So that's one of the major reasons why it's hard for me to get back into Black Desert, because of that. because I like combat. I like to fight and stuff and make builds and all that, and that's two things that Black Desert really lacks on. There's no way to like make builds because it's always the same shit every time. It's just run the same gear set. Oh shit, what the fuck? I never seen this mob do all this crazy shit before. It had the electrifying field or whatever. Oh, he's immune to this? Oh no, he's not. Okay, cool.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here, emerge.
Gotta concentrate for a second. Crazy. Apevia realms, I heard there's mechanics with the enemies. If you don't learn, then you're fucked. Yeah, I tried to do the Apevia realm, but my gear isn't high enough to be able to like really handle it. So that's the other major problem. Is then it starts to make you feel like you're not doing enough. Even though you got the best gear that you could possibly get for the amount of time you spent getting it, like it's ridiculous. It just, like, Black Desert has these unrealistic expectations of you when you're playing it. Alright, where is this taking place? I still gotta unlock that one travel point. Nice. I'm still sitting at like 249 or whatever, so I'm pretty far off from you. I converted the Tuvala set on my main to I forgot what that set was called, but I turned it in and then she gave me like the Tet versions or whatever. So that's like the highest I have. And then I have Narchilian on my other main, my Sage, which I was supposed to play only one main, and I ended up having two mains at the end of the day. Nice, I was trying to kill him before he goes Super Saiyan.
Right now.
There we go. What's the next one? These missions are always so far from each other. Let me grab these thingamajiggies. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Damn it. I always accidentally talk to her. Oh, I missed a comment there. Hold on. I don't know how to scroll this thing up. Hey, Vol. Yeah, it's good morning. Pretty much. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning right now for me. Oh my god. Oh, I'm super limited on bird eggs. I didn't know I was that low. Oh, where the fuck do I get bird eggs? Oh man. Bird eggs.
I wish my sister could play hide and seek with me.
I haven't collected bird eggs in like 16,000 years. Like I just collect it as I get it or whatever. I never actually tried. Where the hell are these bird eggs? Okay, here we go.
I wish my sister could play hide and seek with me.
There's some up there. Let me see if I can find them.
Behold!
Oh, there's some. Alright, how many do I have? This is 2. Fuck. Alright, let's go to the other spot. Really, I don't feel burnt out. Then again, I like to burn the Agris. I always forget about that system.
To exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy
Hey, Supernova.
silence.
I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Have their knees abnormally low. Yeah, I've seen that. And then you'll see their knees like pop after the animation is over of them like moving around. Very weird. One egg? Come on, man.
Squall and fury.
Snatching up all these eggs. Alright, I should have enough, I would think. Nine. Okay, I have just enough. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out for eggs now. Okay, next one. Where the fuck is it? The character is currently involved in a... What the... Are you serious? Radiant Sakura? What the fuck? Why is everybody always involved in some bullshit? This is a daily quest. Son of a bitch. Alright, let me go do this real fast. I really hate that. Like, they need to change that system. Oh wait, Miko for Miko. Ah.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
I'm not ready for quest story right now, man.
I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
Yeah,
That
that's a
was
daily
figure of
commission I'm trying to
speech.
do.
Do you understand? Nitpicking my
Because I always
turn
look
of
for the
phrase,
one that
but
doesn't
the
give
sheer
rewards.
audacity.
The ones that don't give rewards are the daily thing.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's she.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma.
It's not a
off
daily,
on
by the way.
humans,
It's the
while
weekly
she goes off
quest.
on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some
I
way.
do need this for the weekly,
But
boss.
I can
So
only speculate.
I guess this
You're
could
the
help me
ones
out.
who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
How about if I don't want to? Can I talk to the lady now? Nope, she's still freaking busy. What the fuck? Oh, it was right here. Almost went too far.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, Paimon's staying here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
You... Paimon's had it up to here with both of you! Oh, fine. Paimon's coming too.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way. I say. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my guard in your capable hands.
Yeah.
For my sake and for Inazuma's,
It'll be better if you have to
please.
eat her. And that's like the
Bring her
ending
back.
credits. And it plays like happy-go-lucky music too when she's like basically like she's like a burnt piece of chicken or some shit on a table and everybody's getting ready to eat her.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Then it rolls into the credits. I wasn't ready for all this shit, man. This is a lot.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for all this shit. But yeah, I know this is finally to unlock this boss.
Huh? How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500
Those
years
camera
ago.
angles.
Final duel? Huh. So you're finally willing to... Stand back, traveler.
Where does this wind come from?
I'm going to be the start.
It
of
looks
something
nice, but
new.
this wind just came out of nowhere.
The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and
Okay.
fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate mind and crush dreams.
Luckily, I already know how to fight her.
You have endured. I will endure forever.
Oh, she one-shots it? Oh, that would have been amazing if it was like that in the normal fight.
Inferior. Illusion shattered.
Oh.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure.
Oh, yeah?
My reason for fighting
good to know.
redefined my martial prowess and redrew
We never
my
bring
limits.
an electric person into
I
our
now
fight
carry
when I do this with my
the gaze of
fiance.
the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Muso Ishi
I was wondering
in
why
my
it said
hands,
the previous.
I had the feeling that she was by my side.
It said the previous Shogun,
once
very
a
small, on the
familiar
top of the
A
name.
strange one.
I was wondering what that was, but
Makoto
anyway.
barely wielded a blade in
They're
her
trying to
life.
explain Makoto.
And yet, her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't
I wonder if
design any
Makoto
more
looks
rules that
different
can never
than
be changed.
this Shogun.
You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Like, for real, for real?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it, before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
I just noticed her nails are purple.
Extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
I swear, my puppy like senses emotions. The moment that she said, "This is really goodbye," I hear the puppy go
So the
in the
aim
background.
of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a
Means no.
concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No, but I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were...
I thought that the flow of time
Just
was
cut
the
her
same
off.
on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you...
Thank you.
Today, at
Like,
long
we don't wanna
last,
hear Paimon
you
at
and
all.
Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand.
I
Then,
forgot one.
we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for
Quiet.
Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Traveler! Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was something of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange? Oh, so you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
Alright, can I do the mission now? Finally. See, it was just this lady the whole time. Oh, you gonna take my fucking blooms? Oh, come on. Need those. I'm still short by... Now I'm short by like 18.
Behold!
Alright, another spot. I think there's another spot over here actually. Yeah, because it gives you a buff. So if you're using fire, it boosts your damage. Or if you combo with fire, it boosts your damage. If you combo with electricity, it's supposed to give you energy or something like that. I don't remember what the other ones were. But yeah, you get like little bonuses. I thought there was one more, but yeah.
Squall and fury.
And I was trying not to get their attention.
The wind rises.
Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's see where we're at. I think I gotta just burn resin and turn in my dailies, and that's it. Ah. Oh, okay, I can make two. I still don't understand why there's a cap to this. Why does it hurt them so much to know that somebody has unlimited condense?
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
I'm gonna need it for Ayaka. I need 168 to get her to 90. Which I gotta do the math on stuff again because I don't remember exactly where I'm left off. Let me look. Let's see. See, I need 168 of the blooms. $46 of the nipples. Alright, let me see where I'm at. Oh, I'm one shy. You see that? All I need is one more bloom and I'm good. And then I need the nipples. Where's the nipples? I'm pretty sure I have enough. I'll see them. Here's the nipples. I have 50 nipples, so I'm good. And then, yeah, overfarm that one. I need 36 of the blue, and then 30 of the green. I'm short by 10. Oh, less than that. I got plenty of green. So I should have enough. Should have enough. I need 18 of the gray ones. It looks like I'm good. So I mean, I'll probably still kill samurai along the way or whatever, but I think I'm looking pretty good. All right, this is where things are a little different. So I'm gonna need what exactly? Six. 21. Right, I forget it's times 3. See, that's where I fucked up the last time. 6 times 3. So I'm gonna need a lot more samurai because I'm at bare minimum. I have a theory that the gal at the Adventures Guild is actually a robot. Probably. Oh, really? Could be. It could be like the Shogun. Alright, so I'm gonna need these books. Guide to Elegance times 3. So 20, 40, 60, 70. That's 63. Which I'm nowhere near that probably. 63. Yeah. I need a lot. So that's gonna take some work. I got plenty of the gold one. I mean the purple ones. So that's good. It's still not enough though, but it's still good. Alright. So I'm gonna start farming her shit. I think what's his face? I was working on Bennett for the past few days and I think I'm still kind of shy with him. Yeah. Yeah, I need some more of these. I can work on that too. But tomorrow I'm gonna work on actually, should I just finish him off? I'll probably just do his thing to finish him off. So that'll be tomorrow. Once he's at level 6, I'll just move on. And then I'll start doing Ayaka stuff. Alright. So that's the plan. Alright, so I already finished a bunch of these. Oh, let's use the acquaints. See what we get. Oh shit, I got 3 of them bitches. Let's see if we get lucky today. Oh. Oh yes. Oh, amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so happy to get this fucking lady for 700,000 times already. I'm tired of her, man. I don't even play her. Come on. Garbage. And come on. Garbage. Damn it. Let me see. Is there anything in the shop? No, I'm doing one by one to torture myself for the rest of my life. Do I have enough to get? Oh, I can get 3 of them. Oh, let's get 3 of them. Here we go. Let's do 3 more. Garbage. Come on. Garbage. Imagine pulling like this on a live stream and having like 200 fates and just doing that one by one. It would take like 17 hours and shit. And was watching a live stream. I think that's it. I think I beat Genshin for today.
Too slow.
So let me take a quick little break. This animal's crying like crazy, so I'm gonna take her out and see what she needs. She might need to go take a shit or something. So I'll be right back. And yeah, let's just whatever. I'll just leave the game running. I'll be right back.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Rebooting.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Okay. Let me see, because I gotta. Forgot to go to the house. I haven't done this in like 3 days.
Would you care to...
And it's still not capped. I haven't been to this shit literally in 3 days. Yeah, with the fishing. Yeah, that's the one that that's good for Shogun.
If you ever...
Have you ever had a dreams? Have you ever had a dreams that you
All right, so what's the plan? Should I play Warframe or BDO? I don't know. Let's do a little Warframe. I don't know. I'm about to flip a coin to figure out what game I'm gonna play. So I'm not sure. I'm like really, it's a toss up between Warframe and BDO. Mainly because like I'm trying to think of like what's the bad and what's the good between the two games. And I'm like, you know, Warframe is more fun because I just feel like the combat is more challenging and fun. And then BDO has fun combat too, but it's just boring knowing that you'll probably never die unless you get jumped by somebody in PvP. Like that's the only time.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
I did want to do some achievements. I saw that I was looking at some of the achievements in here. Oh, what was the one that I was missing? Complete 10 Void Fisher missions. I've completed hundreds of thousands of those missions. Are these things broken? Look, complete 20 waves of defense and successfully extract. I've done like fucking 40 wave dungeons. So what the hell you want from me with that one?
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
I don't even know. I don't even know if these achievements are doable. They might not be. Alright, let's see what's going on.
The Tenno are lost, and they will resist. But I, Vor, will cleanse this.
Fence missions. I do need more Forma. "20 minutes. Officially collected all the animal stuff. Crimson Gates. Okay. Nice. Oh, here's a survival. I'll do some survival. I need to do something with Forma in it. I don't really have much with Forma in it. Nidus Prime. Probably this one. What does that mean when they have this icon of a squiggly line
shut down all systems
by their side? Because I have a Windows sign because I'm playing on PC.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The enemies are dropping reactant. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. Don't forget the reactant. You need more
Look it
to
up.
open that relic.
See what it is.
motherboard on the way.
Damn, got it already? That was
The relic has
fast.
been cracked open. Finish
This is
your
the
mission
fastest
to
I've
find out
seen
what's inside.
getting the relic open. Yesterday I was doing some survivals and it would go to the wire, like last 30 seconds, and I'll finally get the last one. Alright, let me look it up real quick. So it's Warframe. Enable the player icon next to the name. It can be hi. What does it mean with the icon? Gotta make sure I don't get jumped. So PC, Xbox will be humans while other consoles will be aliens. What? Small human silhouettes instead of the previous window Xbox icons. All players who are on the same platform will show a specific platform icon. Any player who is from a different a different platform will have a cross-platform play icon. Oh, so that's what that is. The cross-platform play icon is from a different platform. So everybody on this group is cross-platformed.
Another
But
life support capsule
I'm just
is now
curious
available.
as to like, how does this shit work? It doesn't say like what console this person's playing on. I'm curious about that.
The raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Get comfy, dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
Foolish. Maybe the first character a 5-star? What do you mean 5-star? Oh, are you talking about just leveling her to 90? Is that what you're talking about? Yesterday I was on a team, or I was just doing one of these survivals, and I left at 11 minutes, or I was like getting ready to leave, and somebody in the chat goes, "Hey, come back." I didn't know he was talking to me, but he was, because then he says, "Hey, get off extraction, come back and help." And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, people are trying to tell me what to do now? Like, what is this shit? So I just stood there and I left. But I was just like, what the fuck is this? 'Cause, you know, you can leave on your own now. That's probably like the best part about this now. You're not forced to like take everybody with you when you leave. I could stay here solo if I want to. See, now it's just gonna matchmake the host. 6 constellation. Okay. Alright, that's very different. I was gonna say, there's a way to make them 5-star? Holy shit.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
Alright, I'm here by myself. Yeah. Guess I'm here by myself. By my lonesome. Where's the mobs at? What the fuck? Come on, I got a minute. One minute to go. There we go. Finally.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I don't like that the mobs are taking so long to spawn. This is the one thing I wish that they would give you the option to.
Is your best option.
I wish they would give you the option to like set how many mobs you want to come in. Like I would set that shit to the highest possible. I just want endless crazy waves coming at me.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Neja. Alright, let's do this one, I guess.
Life support has been replenished. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Ooh, they're actually trying to kill me. There we go. Let's get some stacks.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Forgot about this life support.
Life support activated. Life support has been replenished.
You get muted for a week for what? Call it a trap. This guy pre-swing that. Ooh, he's trying to kill me.
Life support activated. Additional life support has arrived.
Alright, where are the mobs at? There we go.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Life support has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Hydroid Prime. Hydroid is pretty fun. Kind of awkward, but he's still fun. Nidus Prime on this one. Yeah, whatever. Christ, something keeps interrupting me.
Another life support capsule is now available.
The path to greatness is walked one step at a time.
Oh, you got Mondstadt? Nice. Congrats. I'm almost there with Inazuma. I'm excited about the Inazuma ones.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, Leeway is next for me too. This is when I could just go AFK. I don't even have to fucking play. Stay right here chilling. Oh, what the fuck? canceled out my thing. Oh, that's messed up. That interrupts spell that they keep doing is crazy. I need to back up a second. I'll probably leave now. I think I'm gonna change to Cora.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Oh, this guy came springing out. This game is probably like the best thing to kill time with. Especially you start doing survivals and you stay in that thing for like an hour. Forget it. An hour went by. At least.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Oh my god, leave me alone with the mail. Oh, let me change characters. Got. Mag. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Gara. Yeah, let's do some Gara. Haven't played her in a long time. Oh, 1 minute. I'm gonna do a regular survival mission.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier.
I forgot how to get
Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy
Void
this
Fisher
criticism?
stuff. Resource drone. Organ cells. Alright, let's do it.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Alright, let me see if I remember how to play this.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
is how you play it. You just walk through the mobs.
Life support incoming. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
This is the character where you can just go AFK. Only thing you gotta remember is to press the 4 every once in a while to refresh the cooldown on the 2. That's it.
Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived.
I guess this is a good time for me to upload my video to TikTok. Like I seriously just don't even need to play. There we go. So you gotta press a couple buttons and that's it. Which one should I upload first? I guess this one.
I've delivered another life
Speaking
support
of
capsule.
easy mode. That's why I don't really play Gara that much, because she's like way too easy. I forget that I'm playing a video game when I play her.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready.
This is so ridiculous. There we go. Just collected all that stuff. Alright. Upload it to TikTok. Let's upload to Instagram. Ooh, almost lost my power. Wasn't paying attention. Uploading to YouTube is probably the hardest one. It's so time consuming. I need to fix the shorts on here. YouTube Shorts is probably the worst of all three of the platforms. It's so tedious. Because you have to click on the top right to make sure you put it for 60 seconds. Otherwise, you're going to have a 15-second long video, which is unrealistic. And then you need to wait for the shit to upload, or go through or whatever. It has to process. And after it processes, then you got to put in your title and stuff. And then once you put your title through, then you have to wait for that shit to upload. And then when it finally uploads, then you have to go into editing, and you have to go under the description to add a description if you want to do that, which I usually prefer to do that. And then you can finally put it into your playlist and then press, finished, and that's it. Like, it is super time consuming compared to all the other platforms. Like, TikTok is the easiest one. You just upload that bitch, you put a little thumb, like a description, and that's it. You walk away. Same thing with Instagram. Same way. But YouTube Shorts is super time consuming for some reason. I don't know why. They need to fix that. Alright, what's the title? This one, upload. Now I gotta wait for the shit to process. There, it's finished processing. Now I gotta go to edit. What the fuck? What happened? Where'd it go?
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Edit. Add description. This is where you put my hashtags. Then I gotta add the playlist, clips, boom, save. Now it's uploaded. Now it's ready to go. This is too much work. I didn't save video. What's up? What happened? TikTok got messed up. Oh, look at what's going on here. I don't know. Trying me. Need to bump up that damage. I got 62,000. What are you gonna do now? Upload this time. Let's see. Yeah, it did. Alright, cool. Video done. Clap, clap, clap. Is the main thing that blows about being on a team in a survival mission is that they spend too much time running around like maniacs instead of just camping somewhere. I guess I can stay right here. Anybody that comes through that door dies.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
I could literally take a nap. If I knew that I didn't have to press 4 like this and then press 1, you know, if I didn't have to do that, then shit, I could literally take a nap, go do something else, come back when it's like at an hour or something, and then play. It's serious. Probably gonna take a break after this. Stop here at 20 minutes. I just realized mine ran out. I don't know why.
Spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Alright. I think that's it. Break time. Get out of here. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm not sure if I still want to play Warframe. I'm gonna see. Maybe if I get a new Warframe, it'll kind of entice me to want to mess around with it more. But I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Anyways, have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow morning as usual, and see you in the next one.